Alrighty. So, I haven't really been able to stream that much this week. It's been a busy week, and well, what can you do? So I'll be still playing Knights of the Old Republic today and maybe tomorrow too, because again, I haven't really been streaming much, and I want to stream some more. And then Monday, I think Monday Phoenix Point comes out, so we'll see. For now, we'll just resume Knights of the Old Republic, where I just reached Dantooine, and well, I think the council wanted to see me or something. And we'll speak with everyone and do stuff after that. For now, I'm ignoring people.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream.
She claims.
Of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond...
We're not master and student, also.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
But we're not a Jedi, right? So I don't exactly see how they decree anything on our actions, really.
You have a strong affinity with the Force. With such power comes great responsibility and danger. You may wish to deny...
Want or not, you must go. The Jedi Council.
Neither will Darth Malak.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Is a threat to him. In time, he will learn of you, and the Sith will hunt you down. It is inevitable. Defeating the Sith is... is the only way to save yourself.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge. Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself.
Yeah, you suck at that actually, so
Otherwise, you are
I'm not sure how you exactly train people since Sith, Jedi and Sith are kinda interconnected and they dip in the... Both the Sith dip in the light side and the Jedi dip in the dark side. Again, the distinction is kinda meaningless, except for Jedi, I think. Everybody else kinda says it, that's the same thing.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is
Yeah.
upon you.
No pressure.
I hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order.
How much time exactly did we spend here?
Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training.
Like this montage,
The way of
she has
difficult,
training weapons, reading, meditation, etc.
yet
Doesn't seem like
you are a mere
it's a
apprentice.
day or two.
Your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks.
Weeks.
Many cannot do in
Damn,
years.
so it's been weeks.
I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi
I
Order.
thought Padawans were apprentices.
Prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests,
Seriously though,
you will
Padawans
become
are apprentices to a master, right?
Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your
Weird.
knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Dark side points gained. For what? What? I picked nothing weird? I mean, that's good, but why? There were no choices really in this part, this montage. Oh well, strange. And I'm still in the middle. Alright. Yeah. Begin training orientation. Welcome sentient. Jedi Guardians train for battle and physical prowess. In contrast, Jedi Consulars seek to master the awesome power of the Force. Jedi Sentinels, I think usually I pick Sentinel or something. I wonder if I should pick Guardian. Ten vitality per level, 4 force points per level. Slow skill protection. Consular. 6 vitality per level, 8 force points per level, slow skill protection, slow fit protection. Sentinel. 8 vitality per level, 6 force points per level, average skill protection, slow fit. So basically, better skill, more points, more vitality. Jedi Sentinels gain the Jedi immunity feat automatically, but this makes them immune to fear. The Sentinel is nice, but the Guardian gets a fast, slow skill projection, but fast feet. Feats are good. But we'll go with Sentinel, I think. Okay. What are the readings I'm supposed to do? Supposed to read. Was that it? I thought I need to read the code or something. Guess I'll try it out.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far.
Oh, there we go.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign.
Yes, guy wants to learn.
Lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my
Warning sign.
pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order. The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat. They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes.
Were they?
I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
I mean, really, again, I would have loved to see, again, this is an old game now, so it's not like I should expect much. And it's a game I've replayed multiple times, so it's one of my favorite games. But still, I would have liked to see more diversity on your answers. Like, I can see this is the light side, this is the dark side, but I can go to the dark side and the light side with a bit more subtlety. This game has almost no subtlety whatsoever.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here. Greetings, my young pupil.
Okay.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the...
I really like this guy's chest piece, by the way.
You must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs
Nice color
of the
too.
Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations.
I like this deep
You
blue.
must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical.
Yes, don't repeat the same things. I asked, what tests are these?
Apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will
There we
test
go.
your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm missing something that has this.
There is no ignorance.
Yeah, I need to read that. I don't remember them.
There is no passion. There is no chaos. There is no death. You have learned your studies well, apprentice.
Wow.
It will not be long before
I got that right. I'm surprised.
But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each
Like, you know, you have played a lot of Star Wars games when you can go through the codex without actually checking the
with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
datapad. So I'm guessing there was a datapad which I didn't read. Maybe. I don't know. I do remember there is somewhere that you read that, but I don't remember where exactly. Oh well, since we passed it, it's fine. Alright. Speak to Master Dorak. Is that Dorak? No. Is that Dorak? Yes.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber.
Purple.
The color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the
Oh, it
color
goes
of
with
the
the
Jedi
meh, okay.
Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out
I guess we'll go with yellow
to light.
to start with. I think you can
Less on combat,
actually change that.
other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace. Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Knock. Knock is a great answer.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But
I think I never get this to go where I want them to
you are
go.
the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sith.
Well, there you go.
Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Okay. Oh, level up. Oh, and we got our first Jedi level. We still don't have points here, so meh. Alright, we get weapon proficiency lightsaber. We get Jedi defense, force immunity fear, Jedi sense, force sensitivity. So I want to see what they are, so let's see. Force sensitive. A heightened connection to the Force, previously unseen in a newly trained Jedi. This feat grants 40 additional Force points to the character's total. Okay. Jedi. +2 defense and is always active. Jedi sense. Immunity to fear. Jedi defense. Deflect blaster bolts at any time. Cool. And we have 1 point. Where shall we put it? Let's see. Advanced Jedi defense +3 to... Yeah, I think I will go that, I guess. Ooh, we can also get weapon focus lightsaber. We'll wait. Powers. 2 remaining powers. Right, first things first, we'll get heal. Because heal is fucking good. Now, we need force armor. Because it's very, very good. I will play a dark Jedi though, so we need to get some dark powers too. Or neutral, I guess. Energy attack, 1 to 6 points of damage per each of the attacking character's level. To a maximum of 10 levels, 10 to 60. This is really nice, the wool and the wave, from what I remember. We'll go with shock though. Alright. What do you have? I guess keep going intelligence. I don't think it matters anyway. This guy though. Skills.
What?
Okay. Let's go. Save it. Let's go make our first lightsaber.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
The construction of the lightsaber is weird because I have seen it both as basically engineering, let's say, from the Jedi, and as I'm making this with my mind, have them connect, etc. I'm not sure exactly how lore-wise they are created. Alright, we don't have any power crystals or anything else, so... Nice.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in...
It's like I have done this before.
...the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and...
You would think that they would, explore the place.
...was a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Alright, sure.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation,
That is also interesting.
is now tainted.
Which is also on the movies, right? Like there are places where
Kath hounds in the area have become
the force is dark, which makes no sense exactly.
to the settlers.
No, makes no sense whatsoever, actually.
Promised to stop.
The force is everywhere, from what we know. So the use of the force in specific ways makes it dark or light. Having places that are dark in the force is strange because it depends on whoever wills it.
The Kath hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
This seems like a weird task to give to a Padawan, by the way. Like, it seems like something a more experienced Jedi should handle. So, can I not get the Bastila now?
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
I guess not. Yes, it's grayed out. Okay, interesting. And now we'll do some quests. Now there should be plenty of those around, so I need to talk to people.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training? There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. You should not meddle in things beyond you. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
Thank you. Alright, let's see. Outer Courtyard, Jedi Council member. Let's try this way first. Not that way. This way first. There are some more people before I go outside. It'd be nice if they gave me some robes. But nope.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Ona kun bez ching palamule. Tong abong sha umninong.
We're gonna say the same thing to anyone, to everybody. I'm looking for some crystals.
Slimo podona. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Yikukuno no ba muliraji. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Ci gratullo da pograshi onneun kompa cintono mochuba. Ka ci kun ida hodonga.
Many years ago.
Ba mulera chiku. Tong haitwam chichi jumblumpa. Nitapoe tikito.
Ka chikun ita hodong.
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma tolpa da pongwale kandunan. Takum justach miki grabalmo.
Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chikun.
Manaman atota. Hakkijukrata bola shui tungatong.
Yeah. Wait for help from the Jedi.
Iking kuno pamulera chikun.
Takum justach miki grabalmogo. Kachitolpa da pongwale kandunan gugu chut. Takum justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita.
This is why I skip the alien conversations, by the way, because you get a small sentence and the voice actor keeps going and going and going. I don't know why. Don't seem to time it very well. Wasn't there a shop here somewhere? Maybe it's not open yet. Or maybe it's on the other side. Talk too soon. I should get force speed too, just so I can move faster.
Achuta. Wonga kun bistolpi kikoyana.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Ka chikun ita hodonga.
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no nama.
Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno.
Achuta. Wonga kun. Kipuna.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamul.
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no nama.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez.
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong na bu.
Ka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kun.
Achuta. Wong. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Muchashak pakat.
Alright. Ooh. We want this, that's for sure. I mean, 7,000. God damn. It's expensive. I mean, we're not gonna get it anyway because we have a lightsaber, so why would we use a vibroblade? But still. It does have good stuff, but it's very expensive. Immunity to poison. Yeah, we'll get that. That's also very nice, but again, very expensive. Most of these things are very, very, very expensive. So we'll wait on these. And some Pazak cards. Do I have anything to sell? I should have some things. Defense bonus 8. Dexterity bonus plus 3. I'm not sure about that. So that. All these blasters, we don't need like gazillion things. Improved Power Blast. I think I'll keep the rest. One of these and that. And that. Cool. Let's see. Sonic Cold Hit, Electrical 40 points. I don't have any that does melee damage, right? Yes, okay. Will +3, awareness +2. That's not for me, that's for sure. That's for you, actually. You use power blast. You have 2 named ones, that's nice. I think I will change from the robot to someone else. Maybe Mission. Although the robot is really good. Oh, you have robot stuff. The robot's really good at unlocking things and stuff like that. Security systems. I mean, maybe I can keep it. She's good at also computer stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, try to take him and maybe here. Usually I get these two, so since this is playthrough, I might as well try to get a different party, stuff like that. Man, you have no skills though. Alright. So she needs computer use for sure. He has a lot of security, but she needs computer use. And I guess I can get some more security. Oh, have more points. Big attack 4. Alright, 18 dexterity, so +4. Can I not raise it higher than 5? Is that the max, really? Sniper, yes. It's not great. Didn't know she had a limit there. Again, this is why the robot's so good, because it has both computer and security. It doesn't have a lot of demolition, but... is this the exit? Yes.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Okay, really I need to talk to the droid to open the door? Kinda strange. Alright. Dantooine. Which is very pretty, by the way. What's up, Mission?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right?
Well, maybe not all Sith.
The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Hey, Captain Imo.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice.
How does he know we are an
Is
apprentice?
there something I can help you
We are
with?
not wearing any robes or anything that identifies us as an apprentice.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plain.
Oh man, from what I remember, the Cathounds are a bit
They may be agitated by the power in the
hard to
Grove.
fight.
Is there something else I can help you with?
And that was interesting. I didn't expect that reply from him.
Very well. What is it you wish to know? Ah, yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves
I think the Jedi just don't understand that saying to someone that, oh, that might be dangerous for you, just makes it sound like, oh, that will be interesting to you.
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know? As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
Okay,
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
interesting fellow. Gar. What a name.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
Yeah, sounds like Neelix from Star Trek.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence? Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Cathounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help. Recently, the Cathounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying...
It does sound like him, but deeper.
John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter.
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep her.
Mandalorian beast. Some of us don't like fighting and killing and butchering as much as you. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require? Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place.
They're pathetic. They're taking scraps when they should be taking worlds.
With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland, but it has a nice hearty soil. A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so. Well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandrils and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandril just can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the Council to do something. Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassus, is an archaeologist. Bright lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Alan, but even he didn't take it before the council. But now, Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well, and no one knows where he's gone. Alan blames Nurik. He thinks he's kidnapped his son. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what I know of Alan, he's probably going to be after blood.
He speaks like the council is a legal authority on the planet. Is there no government? The Republic isn't handling things? Why is the council sought for to mediate disputes? Well, they are mediators, I know that, but still kinda strange.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What we decide is always right. That's a very Wesley line. All Starfleet.
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Okay. That's a very Jedi thing to do, annihilate people off the face of the planet. Worth a try. Alright, is there anyone else to take quests from? No. Right. I really do need man, I love this skyboxes. They are a mod from Nexus, but yeah. Very nice. Alright, multiple people. Let's talk to you first, I guess. Oh, you're a merchant, right? Yes, of course. Sure, I'll take all the maps. Alrighty. We need a suit that has a lot of defense but doesn't actually limit our dexterity, because we're gonna need that for fighting as a Jedi. Which means we need some decent robes, basically.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
Companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here, I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Not that I know of. None of my neighbors really know he's there. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please,
wow.
I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Very poetic.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him.
It's also a nice contrast to see how the people outside of the Conclave view Jedi and how the people inside do. Like inside you are a Padawan, you need to train, to learn, etc. Everyone outside just sees you as a Jedi. You have a lightsaber, therefore you're a Jedi. They don't do distinctions between Padawan, Master, Grandmaster, etc. And probably most of them wouldn't do distinctions between Sith and Jedi, but, you know. Oh, great. I should have saved. Mistakes were made. Alright, I saved now. Oh yeah, let's try my force powers. Restricted by armor. Crap. Well then, that's why we need robes.
What?
Snipe.
What?
Sure.
Go.
I'll show you.
This is what I live.
Wow, they took care of the other thing too. Nice. Good job. Man, restricted by armor is gonna be a problem. So let's see. I have 22 armor. Without that, I have 15 armor. So I lose 7. And I lose damage resistances. Let's... Oh, I don't even have clothes. Never mind. I was about to say let's try without it, but until we find some clothes. Let's not. Alright, this is... Let's check this area first before we go away.
Huh?
Don't talk to it.
Yeah?
I did. Attack it, thank you.
Yes?
Ouch. I can't use the healing one. Come on, people. Oh, that one. crap. Okay.
What?
Can I use this? I guess I don't have enough force points. Man, can you stop sniping everything you see?
What?
Fucking counters. We can come here.
What?
Yeah?
Man, I can't hit any of them, by the way. So far, the guys with weapons are doing most of the work. We need a better to hit, I guess. But let's drop a grenade.
What?
Yeah?
Sure.
I don't think that did anything. That was unfortunate. Hey, doing charges? I guess he is. Mission. Okay. Not bad. Unfortunately, they don't leave any loot. Which makes sense. I always hate it when you kill an animal and you get like gold pieces from it. That makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, if you get, let's say, leather or something, that's fine. That's pushing it, but it's also fine. Getting gold coins is... Alright. Path south, path south. Strange ruins. Guess we'll go to the strange ruins first. Oh, I think you can't go here, right? Like I need to come back later. With Bastila or something. Yes. Okay. Story stuff. Ooh, nice couple of planets, because those things are too big to be moons. Well, I guess it depends. Is there a limit on how big a moon can be? I don't know. Probably not. Alright. Let's see.
Huh? This is what I need. That'll show you. This is what I need.
You'll never get me.
Probably should have killed the smaller ones first. Oh my god. I need to remove them from aggressive or something because they just shoot at everything they see. Is he regenerating? Alright. Let's go this way first and then I will go that way. There is something over there, but for now... Actually... I think they're only animals this way. I'll still check it out, you never know. I don't think these respawn, so maybe cleaning them out will make easier traveling in the future. Okay, let's use some of the smaller med packs. Nothing. Nothing hidden, nothing. Okay. Is an exit? Yep. Let's explore this first before we go, I guess. These guys never use their abilities. They only attack with basic attacks, I'm not sure why. I wonder if it's an AI thing, I should look that up. Okay. Is there an AI option? Scripts. Okay, default attack. Grenades. But he doesn't have force points, what? I want you to use your special attacks. I don't want to use the grenades. Is that all there is? Okay, that's all I can see, so...
What? Yeah?
What? You'll pay.
Sure.
Alright. I like this big flying creature whose name I don't remember, which you could use on the Old Republic, the MMO, fly around. I think it was on Alderaan. I don't remember what they were called though. Alright. I think this is one of the estates. It looks pretty cool. Matale pass card required.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
My weapons are my authority. Wow.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
Okay. So can I just not go in? Alright, this might be a quest for later. Like, this is a quest for later, not might about it. There is something over there and something over here. Stuck on mission. There is nothing over here. Fair enough. Again, a very nice place, Dantooine, very idyllic. You know, except for all the Cathounds and the Mandalorians, and, you know, all the hostile elements, I'm just saying. This looks like Mandalorians, Enduros.
You've been holding out on this kid. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Take my wife and children, wow.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Alright, yes, you're evil and over the top. We get it, thank you. You get a couple of grenades. You pew pew. You pew pew pew. Okay, let's go.
That'll show you.
Okay. Nope. Thank you.
Yes.
Take that! You'll never get
Journal entry. They did not seem as organized or as powerful as you had been led to believe. Perhaps you have not yet met their most powerful members. Nice experience though. Ah, funny. Just used 2 and they gave me 1 back. Okay, I guess that's all. Alright. Path north. But before we do that, there is something else, probably not. We're looking for the caves too, so... What is this? South. Let's take the path north first. Complete the circle and then go south. Oh, this goes back to the enclave. Yes, okay. Now we'll take the path north. Hey Vosaurus. Been a while, what's up? Engage plan P, you know, for Pew Pew, yep. I think so far they are carrying me. Have a couple of grenades. Group sniper shots. And...
Sure.
Let's go. I'm sorry, why did you stop? Like, I gave you 10 attacks. Weird.
Yeah?
Okay, you kill this thing, please. You stop using your most basic attacks.
Yeah?
Not much, have you been? I've been well, how about you? I kinda went on a shopping spree, there we go, today, which I might regret later in the month, but for now I've been well. I saw you were playing, well, another in-game, which looked pretty interesting. Maybe more in depth than the previous ones we tried. Alright, let's see. South. Oh, there is the Ancient Grove. I haven't been here, so I think it's the map. There is something there, though. Pretty good. Crossroads Inn. Okay. Has been keeping both busy and content and well. Cool. That's nice to hear. It did look interesting.
Achuta. Unga kumbis tulpi kikuliana. Dong batugas baktelia. Unga dito tunga kunhuka. Wana kumbes ching balamule. Tunking bamunuta.
The campaign of Crossroads Inn is highly recommended in my opinion. How does that fare in comparison to the two previous Inn games that I played, which names I don't remember? And is it on early access or is it out? That said, I can't wait for some of the DLC. That sounds cool.
Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Dunga diho dunga kun honga. Kachi kun ita donga. Ikin kun opa munerachi kun. Dunga diho dunga kun honga bi. Wana kun bez ching palamule.
It's full release, wonderfully buggy. Oh, that's not great. Devs are working on it and put the other in-games to shame. Alright. I guess I'll keep an eye out for that when I have time to play something.
Ikin kuno pa munerachi kun. Slimo podona rundio dunga ku hunkabe. Runda diho dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nuno.
Oh man, this mission from what I remember is very complicated.
Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no nama.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
The game gets a lot of bad rep for the bugs, but it's very playable and enjoyable regardless. And that's over 100 hours of experience talking. Well, a lot of people don't have a high tolerance for bugs, and nor should they, to be fair. Like, it's not unreasonable to expect a game you buy actually runs in a competent manner. I personally don't have that problem. Some of my favorite games are extremely buggy messes, even now, years and years after the fact.
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes.
So that's a lie, since it was overcast. We know that.
Here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
Anything else coming on the horizon that's interesting? For you, at least. I know the next 6 months are kinda crazy. For games I want to play.
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Vampire the Masquerade Coteries of New York on 4th December. Yes, I know about that. I have my eye on it. Bloodlines 2, of course. And that game. I can't wait for that game. I'll probably try out the Coteries as well. It looks interesting. Mr. Prepper. I do not know that one.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Let's do a hard save actually.
So, what do you want to know? Well, kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting, was in my
okay.
line a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, now I don't have no... So... Right.
How can I be of further assistance? Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned it.
Yes, you did mention that.
How can I be of further assistance?
Evil Genius 2 World Domination. Man, you play the weirdest games. I thought I play weird games. Mr. Prepper, Evil Genius 2, Moon Village and Occupy Mars. I know none of these games. I'll have to check them out.
Of course, of course.
Is there any... Very...
Ronda di rotonga kun hankabi. Ta kunju stak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolba jede badwana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha ni tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Lita poe tikito. Dol mucho shak pakhat. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Lita poe tikito. Dol pada ta kunjus takmiki grabel mogo. Kachichu. Kachikun ita hodonga.
I need to have a motive. Okay.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
No.
So, what do you... You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy.
Very friendly.
Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garan spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information?
Again, why are the Jedi sent as peacekeepers? It's weird.
Very well.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now,
A hut?
I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you...
Enjoy your gift.
I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but
What do you mean?
certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. Of course, of course.
Is there any... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there...
He said he doesn't use speeders, by the way.
Very well.
Okay. More info. Check Steam. And you should... Wait. I can't actually minimize my game because I'm using window captured. That's okay. Thank you. You don't need to gift me games, as I've said before, I think. I mean, I appreciate it, but, you know. Jurassic World Evolution. It is not working very well. Oh, is that a strategy game? Jurassic World Evolution? Yeah, I think I've seen some of it. I haven't played it. Right, as I said, thank you. Although, again, anyway, thanks. I'll get to that too at some point. He's getting on my nerves. I've been giving and getting myself, so why not? Alright, man, again, I appreciate it. Have you played that game? Seems kinda like a theme park kind of game. Again, this guy has lied twice, but we are ignoring it.
Is there any other information you need?
Oh yeah, always a computer spec things with me, I remember. We have a tendency of getting laptops. Which is interesting. I did think the last one you got was not bad though. I mean, it wasn't the best or anything, but do you still have problems with playing like strategy games, stuff like that? I'm not talking about playing, I don't know, Jedi the Fallen Order or something.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right. So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though.
I'm on a better computer these days.
One rifle, too. So he either
Crossroads Inn is right at the top
someone else.
end of the processor spectrum. You changed again? I remember you got one last year. What was it? What are your specs now?
Right. How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him.
All right.
Slept in my
Wow.
own bed while I was in the next room. But as much as I may hate him for that,
What the hell were you doing in the next room exactly?
my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the
That
law
was
into my own hands.
a weird detail.
Out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How can I be of further assistance?
i5 1.6 with 3.4 turbo, 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD. That's not bad. What about the video card?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous calf hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? I could block off, maybe, sure, but not killing. I hope you don't find that incriminating.
Integrated laptop stuff. Okay.
Like that, but Calder
Doesn't seem that bad though. I mean, I'm not sure about the integrated
a very nice person to me or my family.
GPU, but
Suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems
2 days ago.
seeing my wife right under my nose, no less.
Well, if you can't keep her, it's your own fault.
But as much as I may
goddamn Canderous.
I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalk.
Okay.
Of course.
Is there any... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything.
I guess you could use Steam to try out games, and if they do not run well, refund them.
But there does not seem to be one. Is there
Or
any
GOG.
information you need? Very well.
How can I be a further?
Can I tell him that?
How can
No. Okay.
Of course.
Akupa Chekopa? Akup. Lunga di Hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunki ka chikun ita Hodonga. Yiking muchashat pakat.
Okay.
Is there any other information you need? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory.
How convenient.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
There is also stuff you can use, like, right now it's pretty cheap to be a PC gamer if you have a PC. Like, there are so many services that offer Epic with the free games, or Game Pass, which you pay like, at least for the few starting months, €1 or €2 per month or something. And you get like hundreds of games, which you can try out and see if they work for you. I'm not sure how these services will keep going, because they offer a ton of value for very little money, so I don't know. Like, I played the Jedi The Fallen Order and I just paid 15 for the premium service they have, and then cancelled that, so that was pretty cheap.
So, what do you want to know? Right.
Have anything else to ask? No.
Very.
I tend to be very selective with the games I play. That, and I have a good sense of if a game is for me when I look at it. That's pretty handful, because useful, handy. Putting words together. A lot of times I feel like I might like a game, but when I get to play it, it's actually not that interesting to me. But that's why I love services like that. I love that I can play a game for a while, and if I don't like it, skip it to the next game. I definitely do that a lot. Like, I'm not someone that will play hundreds of hours of the same game. I do that, but very, very rarely. Like with Star Trek, I've done that with online. I've done that with Rocket League, with Mountain Blade, but mostly I don't do that. I'm more of a jump from game to game to game. What? How do I pick?
Hey, what are you doing?
That makes no sense. I've actually taken a month off Star Trek Online. Nice sense of pace from the daily endeavor grind. Man, I don't know how you do that. Like, I can maybe play here and there. I get into months where I will play a bit of Destiny or a bit of Warframe for a few days, maybe a few weeks, but then I can't go. I've been playing that game for years. And I need to go back into it and play the episodes from Discovery. I don't know. I keep saying I will do that and I keep forgetting. I should do that. I know you told me there is like 6 episodes to go to. I have to admit that the grind over 2 years is kinda testing my limits. And I couldn't do a month. Diversity is the spice of life.
Tong hai tuam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gondona temi.
Damn both of you.
Ta kunja stak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolba bank waleo ganda. Kachikun ita hodonga. Tong hai tuam jiji jum lumpa. Nita
Cool.
poe achuta.
You did well.
Dolbi kikuyana. Tong patugas makilea.
I wanted to join and see if they added Aaron, the guy from Nog from DS9 in the wall, which probably they did, I'm guessing, since he passed away recently. Which was sad because I really liked his character, probably a really good character from DS9. And I was wondering if in Picard we get to see, since Picard is gonna be forward, I'm hoping we'll see a lot of characters from the various TV shows and where they have ended up, basically. Aaron Eisenberg, yes. He did pass away suddenly, but from what I understand, he always had some issues, health issues, that is. I've seen many sneak peeks at Picard. I'm sure to say that from what I've seen, Picard is not what I'd call the Star Trek. That's the same thing you said about Discovery, which I don't understand. What the hell does that even mean?
Huh?
Star Trek is Star Trek. Not you, dude. Not you. Thank you. Picard is probably one of the most famous characters for Star Trek 2. The uniform, the ship, man, it's not gonna be Starfleet ship, so it makes sense it wouldn't be the same as previous Star Treks. I really hope it is a good series. I love Picard, he's my favorite captain, by far. I think Sir Patrick Stewart did an amazing job with the character. Although I mostly love him for his morality and speeches and stuff like that. And from the one teaser trailer I saw, there didn't seem to be that much of that. It seemed more of an action, so... Which hopefully they don't do that, because, again, that is not the strong point, the strong part of Jean-Luc Picard as a character. And the actor is like 80 years old, so let the guy have a break. Oh, we managed to draw only one. That's cool. But I tend to not watch a lot of trailers, so maybe you're right. We'll see. I want to be optimistic. When something jars the canon stuff too much, I stop thinking of that as canon. You can't decide what is canon and what is not. It's like on the showrunners to say what is canon, the writers, and what it's not. Also, it's definitely canon since it's the first TV series or movie or anything that moves the series forward, finally. Like, up to now, it was always ouch. Ouch. Did I say ouch? Because ouch.
Sure. Wow.
Yeah, damn, this guy is a beast. Jeez. I know different tastes and all, but
What?
it's weird to suddenly decide that this is not canon when it's made an official thing. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, we'll see. I'm just glad there is more Star Trek to be had. A lot more Star Trek to be had. Ooh, nice. He has a melee seed too. And hopefully it's good. We have like 3 Star Trek shows when we had like nothing for a long time. I really hope this recent resurgence of Star Trek will get us some games too. I mean, Star Trek Online is fine. It's a good game. But I want more. Which I have said before. Alright, let's see. We got some things. Let's get that one in. Strength +2. I think dexterity is better for my character. Can give it to you, but what is the point? Does strength play a role on... you mostly use a blaster. So why the hell do you have a lot of strength? That's weird. You don't have dexterity, I should give you dexterity. Unless you are meant to be melee character. I'm not sure. I'll keep it for now. Maybe I give it to Bastila. Well, wait, let me think. I do need strength, right? I wish I could hover over and see what it does. Curiously, I only played KOTOR 2. Never felt the need for KOTOR 1. KOTOR 1 was really good. Most of the people will say KOTOR 1 is the best KOTOR game. I would disagree with that. I felt that 2 was better. But it is definitely a game that is worth playing. Or watching in a let's play, whatever. It has a good storyline, it has nice quest lines, it has good characters. It's interesting. That gives me 1 more to hit. Let's leave it and we'll see. I played the most Star Wars games. I played the MMO for a while too. Which was not as good as I hoped, but it was still decent. Yeah, we can block stuff now. Nice. 2 was a really engaging story to me, and I got to be evil. I plan on playing through this one as a dark side, if I can manage. Because I don't want to be psycho, but it's kinda hard to get to the dark side without being a psycho in this game. and then play 2 and being a light side on that. Gadzwen, what's up? It wasn't bad either. Which wasn't bad? The MMO? It wasn't bad, no. I enjoyed it, personally. The hell are you guys fighting? Another one. How are you, Skedzwen? It's been a while. Yeah, the Old Republic was pretty decent. I played the Sith Warrior co-op with Majestic. He played the Sith Inquisitor, whatever his name was, I don't remember. And we finished that storyline completely. Both were great. I think the Warrior was better at the end, and the Inquisitor was better at the start. I played an Agent, but I didn't finish that. I finished the Smuggler, and I played the Jedi Guardian, but I didn't finish that either. So I played quite a bit. Actually, I thought of replaying it recently, but I tried, and the free-to-play model they have is just so bad. I played for a bit, and they couldn't let me hide my helmet, because you can only do that when you pay, and I was, nah, fuck this shit. That's bullshit. It had potential for a lot more than what it was. They could have done more stuff. But again, what we got wasn't bad. And it's probably the last really good MMO I played too, compared to what came afterwards. There are a couple of MMOs that the developer from Black Desert Online is making, which look interesting. I was looking at them today, discussing it with Majestic on Discord. Plan 8 is the one, and the other one is Crimson Desert. Both look like they have a lot more storyline and better action than the previous ones. Yeah, it has the worst free-to-play system by far. Like Star Trek probably has the best free-to-play system. You can play everything. It doesn't restrict you. Most of the stuff you get is cosmetic, except for the last ship, and even that I got without actually paying, as you remember. And the Old Republic is the complete opposite. You get less space, you get less experience, you can't hide stuff. It's just bad, bad. It's punishing. Like, Star Trek Online was made with the mindset of we want people to have fun, and when they want to get something like an original interior, they can pay for that if they want to. But it's not something you need to play the game. The Old Republic was we hate that people stop paying for our game, so we will punish them. And if they want to play our game in a decent manner, they must pay us. It was definitely made with the let's punish the players mindset.
Yes.
I almost died there. Can you kill some stuff so you can help me? That would be nice. Okay, that's better. Not really. Contrary to WoW, you could go to any area in game. I haven't... Does WoW has a free-to-play system? I don't know. I haven't seen that. So if there is a worse free-to-play system, yeah, maybe. But still a pretty bad free-to-play system. Star Trek Online even lets you grind dilithium and convert to Zen if you are willing to grind for paywalls. Yeah, again, Star Trek Online and probably Warframe have some really good free-to-play systems. They are satisfying, you can play as much as you want, and the only thing you get is mostly cosmetic stuff. The Old Republic is nothing like that. Like I'm kinda interested in going and play the DLC, which I never played, or the expansions, whatever they were called. Maybe get a character from scratch and go through it, I don't know. But if I ever do that, I will have to pay for it. Like, the free-to-play system is not playable for me. Free-to-play wasn't even in WoW back then, now you can play to level 20, yeah. I mean, that's not a free-to-play system. So, that doesn't make the Old Republic system better, it's just WoW is crap. And Final Fantasy XIV, for example, doesn't have a free-to-play system. Which is why I probably never played that. Well, that's not true actually. The reason I never play MMOs these days is I don't have anyone to play with. I really like MMOs, but I mostly really like MMOs when I play them with friends. It's very rare to play an online game like MMOs or even Warframe, Divinity, stuff like that, and play alone and find that satisfying. Like, I feel those games are so much better with friends that it's not worth it to play them by yourself. Maybe it's me these days, because I used to play a lot of MMOs alone. Like, I played the EVE Online for quite a bit alone. And what else? I played some Ultima Online alone. So I have played some. But yeah. They are just so much better with friends. I know the Old Republic has a huge storyline, which is what sets it apart from other MMOs. Like, the storylines they had is, I think, probably has some of the best storylines. I would put it below the Secret World. The Secret World has some really nice quests, some really nice dungeons, some decent storylines. Maybe I'm not sure. Let's put them together. Like, the Old Republic had some strengths on the storyline. The voice acting, the cutscenes, the character growth, which the Secret World didn't have. But the Secret World had a lot of difference in gameplay on the storylines. There were a lot of puzzles, there were a lot of adventure stuff, which I liked. Yes, and if you can convince a friend to do some grind and send you stuff, the MMO is even better, for sure. It's one of the reasons I enjoyed the Star Trek Online so much. Like, I never had to actually put anything in my ship that you didn't make for me. It was so useful. And now I need you to convince to play other MMOs with me. So I don't have to do that either. Unfortunately, I know, your PC sucks. I really wished we played Conan together. Because of all the building stuff and that, we could have done some really good stuff.
I will be your doom!
I will be your doom. Okay, that's a weird way to start a conversation. Oh, we start with a fight. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Well, that went well. Let's try that again. This time, maybe be more prepared. Alright, first let's kill. One of my lights is right in front of where the hell the... Oh, you can't see it because my face is in front of it. There is a small menu over here on the right side, which is for healing items and stuff like that. Okay, let's get some stims going. Okay. Let's try that again. And this time, let's maybe not go to our doom.
Will be your doom!
Your Jedi powers won't work on me, bitch. That was harsh. Sorry for calling you a bitch.
You are strong.
Did you never buy Beholder 2? No, I didn't. I played Beholder 1 just for the... because I got sent the key. And I did a review for it. It was an interesting game. But I'm not sure it was my cup of tea. Like, I liked playing it, but I'm not sure I wanted the sequel or something. I'm not sure how much they changed up things to the sequel though.
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? The Council has sent you here to kill me. Why then? When you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task?
I didn't say I would kill you. I just said remove the paint.
Thinking of using technicalities to do the deed and ease your conscience? Act or be gone.
Oh really? We can't?
What is it?
Let's try that again.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet them.
It's all dark and chocolatey.
I never have been.
What does?
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
And it's so very weird how Jedi are. Okay, you killed like your master or 100 people, but you can always turn to the light side again and everything is fine. Life is suffering.
I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
Sure. We'll keep going with the persuade.
I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi.
Man, it's so good to have a persuasion skill in games.
To their judgment.
Makes things so much easier.
Forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Alright. We didn't get any light side points or dark side points, so that's good. The reason I didn't want to kill here is that you can recruit here, so you know. Alright, so we did our main mission. I still haven't found the caves. Which is not that much a problem, since I want to have Basla with me when I go there. I think I might go back to the Enclave. First, let me check the other map. Oh, it's the Central. Maybe I can do that mission. Or maybe I can return and get... Yeah, let's do that. Let's return and give the mission as complete, and then we'll see.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
You don't need to see his certification papers. Yep. Has anyone been seeing Mandalorian, by the way? It's a new TV series from Disney Plus, I think.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before.
Spoilers, it's pretty good. It's also pretty short for some reason, which annoys me.
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
I definitely suggest you watch it if you like Star Wars, at least. Pretty good.
I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist.
Also, my god, Mission has put her brother on a huge pedestal.
What he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some
Like you are 20 or something, Vosoros.
I guess she saw the
I
potential.
don't think you can pull that off.
Down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was. A busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me. And we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
He was a bum.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws.
Yeah, it was 20 many moons ago. Well, whatever. You're under 30.
About me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, have it your way.
Alright. Meow meow. Meow meow. I love that sound. Alright, where am I going? To the Jedi Council. Or to the guy? Give me the mission. Was it that guy?
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past?
I guess not.
Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it, or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian War.
Oh my god, dude.
Fall of Revan,
I just want to say hi.
rise of the
I don't need
There are
a whole
important
speech.
lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past. As you wish. I will not force you to hear what I have to say.
This is for the trials I already accomplished.
Ignore the lessons of the past. Perhaps you can return when you have more time.
Like, I think instead of going to the computer, I should have gone to him to learn the code of the Jedi, which I
You have done
knew
well.
already, I guess.
The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger
They sure love to talk.
and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been...
You won't see the dark side going into speeches like this when you just say, hi.
Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
The dark side is more laconic in nature, that's for sure. Alright, so now we should be good to get Bastila and exploring the rest of the planet. Who do I speak to?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this.
I mean, what stops someone, a Sith,
Your training is now complete.
when he's losing a combat and say, okay, I see the error of my ways, I'll go back to being in the light.
You and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he is not...
Why does anyone even answer a holo from Darth Vader just get caller ID?
The Force.
I mean, do you want to ignore Lord Vader? I'm just saying. He probably knows.
To your destiny.
That won't go well for you.
Has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
It's funny that his race, Yoda's race, actually speak normally, and Yoda is just the weirdo of the race.
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
Like, it would be funny to ask someone, why does Yoda speak like that? Him, for example.
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation.
Ignore or get choked to death over the holo. I'll take my chances. I don't think he needs the holo to choke you to death.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now, and without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will
Still not sure how battle meditation works.
And for you,
I know it's a
you must draw strength from each other.
mass buff and mass debuff at the same time, but it's weird. Alright. Oh, can't get here yet. Alright. Let us take you two, I guess. I don't think we'll find any... There are some quests that might need the computers and stuff. Let's get you.
I demand justice. The Central family.
This quest, for example.
They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Metallic.
Also, why did he barge in? What the hell?
Accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing.
How can there be any doubt the Sandrels are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. You'll only wait so long before I take action on
Who says that in real life? I have never heard anyone say that
We Jedi cannot simply
in life.
assume our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matali we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I've seen it written a lot in a lot of books, but I've never heard of it.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
I think battle meditation was about guiding the actions of those around you and bolstering morale. It was basically, from what they said at the start of the game, it makes your own fleet really, really competent and the other fleet really, really bad at their job, I guess. Which seems to me to be something that the Jedi would find as a dark use of the Force, since you are basically manipulating everybody around you, which would seem like it's a bad thing, but when it works for them, they don't mind, I guess. Because of course, it's not like the Jedi are hypocritical or something, no. Of course not. Alright, we still can get heal. Can I cannot get speed? Oh, it's 9 level. Alright, what else can we get? The power shield is not bad. Ooh. That's really good actually. Protection from Jedi forces. Can I get any offensive? No. Jesus, okay. 15 points of damage. 15 points of damage. Entire party. 15 points is not a lot though. So that seems kinda useless. Maybe I can get droid distraction. Yes, that one. It's pretty useful later on. The dark side of the Force is the path to many powers, some considered unnatural. I mean, is the battle meditation thing is one of the most unique abilities. And for me, it definitely seems like it's not really natural. And I still haven't gotten any robes. Yes. Where are my Jedi robes? You made me a Jedi and I have an armor. That's not cool. Let's see if she can speak to Juhani.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth about myself and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra
Wow.
to understand the threat of
So she lived in that grove for a while,
easy it was to fall from the path.
alone, believing she was, you know, fallen to the dark side and being basically sulky. And she didn't even harm her master. That's pretty weird.
Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility.
But don't go to the grove, this is that person that didn't actually do anything, but
Understand my own limitations. After our last battle,
thinks he's a Sith or something.
nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani, but it seems you've learned it well.
And I love how big the ego of Bastila is.
But I will trust in the Force.
This is the reason I'm replaying this. I played this a few years ago, but I did the light side. And I just don't feel the light side is the proper side for this game. I feel the dark side is the proper side for this game. Both for the main character and for Bastila. Bastila especially is like extremely arrogant and sure in her knowledge and capabilities. Like she's definitely a dark side character, as I see here at least. Of course I need to actually get to the dark side, because so far I'm kinda in the middle. By the way, if you want a cool Star Wars book to read, I highly recommend Star Wars Genobi. I don't know that. I haven't read any Star Wars books. Well, that's a lie. I read the one that came with the MMO, because I was really hyped about the MMO. The one with the guy in the first cinematic. You have been betrayed. It was his story. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't really that good either. It was mediocre. What I should read is the books with the what is that guy called, the blue guy, Throne, because I keep hearing how they are great. Why are you here, by the way?
My name is
a pleasure.
Liv.
Yeah, you said that already. Okay. I wonder if they had the quest, but apparently not. Okay.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I've killed some of them, yeah.
Good. Good. Put
Ah,
them
this
down
guy.
like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find
Fallen Order should really read the Kurosan Knight books. Why? I did play the Fallen Order, I just finished it a few days ago. It was pretty decent. I liked it. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would, which I have said before, but you know. It's a pretty good game. It's not a great game, but it's definitely the best Star Wars game which we have gotten for a while. So again, I guess it doesn't say that much, but it was a good game with some good characters. Not the protagonist, but mostly everybody else were interesting. Alright, let's go to the Matale estate now. And I think the enemies do not respawn in this game, which is awesome, because I hate respawning enemies. I really like it when I can go into an area, work through it, clear it, and then I can go through back and forth without having to fight again and again and again. What are the Kurosan and Knight books about? What do they have to do with the Fallen Order?
This is private property.
There we go. He changed his dialogue too.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Kurosan Knights to me are basically the what Fallen Order was loosely based upon.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The
A
injustices
plague on both your houses.
against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in
It is also a quadrology that redeems The Last Jedi as a Star Wars title. I will go again with the unpopular opinion that I actually liked The Last Jedi and I thought it was a good movie. I liked both new Star Wars movies. Unlike the prequels, which I didn't like that much, except for the first one, that specific parts only. Sure.
2,000. Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion.
Get that money.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
For that price, I could purchase enough droids to destroy the
I mean,
entire Sandral estate. 2,000.
what do you think paid for the things you are wearing?
My offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually,
What do you need this money for? Oh, let's go to the shop and buy stuff.
including raising the entire Sandral estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into
Again,
my own hands.
taste is a subjective thing. But yeah, I really enjoyed both The Force Unleashed and The Last Jedi. The only thing I personally would have liked to see that didn't happen, spoilers by the way, if you haven't seen the movies, is that I would have liked to see the original cast more together. Not more together, together. They weren't like at all together. They didn't even get them once together, or one scene, which was a huge misstep, I feel. Alright, what should I get next? I can get Force Lighting, which I still can't use because I don't have any fucking robes. Let's get for speed. Yeah, we'll go. Actually, for speed is if I have Bastille, I don't need for speed because everybody will take that. I'm not sure yet. It is a good thing to have alone though, because maybe sometimes I won't use Bastille. That is good too. Man, so many good things. You only get one power. Indeed, you can't use Jedi powers because you don't have robes? Yeah. Video games. I can use heal, but I can't use lighting. Or shock, which is what I have right now. Alright. Yeah, let's go for master. And you're still not that level. Ooh, can get a better for speed, night speed. Nice. Does a bathroom. Yeah, I guess it would help. Being naked also helps. But, oh wait, there is a Jedi robe. It kills all my defense, but what the hell. There we go. Now we can use our force powers. Looks cool too. But yeah, being naked makes you really good at being a Jedi, apparently. Alright. Where is the... Can I see the other maps? No, I need to go there. I think I need to go south to find the other estate. And we'll use you. And we'll use speed. Unfortunately, I think that makes only me run fast and not the rest of the party, so I'm not sure if that works out. We'll see. I like how speed is basically... Let's blur everything so you can't see shit and you feel you are going fast. You are going fast, but still, the effect is... Darth Nakedus, yes, exactly. Alright, keep going south. Central grounds, good. Why do I lose the force speed? I don't lose the force speed, I lose the blur filter you get. Okay.
Yes?
That's a weird bug.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I demand that you let me in.
We wish no trouble with the Jedi Council. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
I think the only authority we have is what the people give to us.
There is nothing to fear from us.
Like, there is no... Also, where the hell are you looking? Weird.
If not, my security
There is no actual government or something like that. It's very Wild West.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Indeed.
My name is Rahasia.
Right, I gotta go. Nice to catch up with you again. Take care. Yeah, man. Thanks for dropping by. It's been a while since we talked. I appreciate it. Thanks for the game, too. I'll try to fit it in the stream sometime. I'm gonna go soon, too, because I have to walk my dog. I started kinda late today.
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him. But
no one can give a small, concise answer. Jesus.
He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus.
I see. Well, there is the answer.
Why is she looking at me when she's speaking and not at the person there?
Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness.
Again, this whole questline is very Shakespearean.
Find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever.
There are obvious
Take you to the prison, but I
comparisons.
cannot see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassus met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are
okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We get it. Alright. I will end here, as I said. I will probably be back tomorrow. Usually I don't stream weekends, but I haven't streamed a lot this week. It has been rather busy, so I will be back tomorrow and play some more Knights of the Old Republic, which I'm really enjoying, because it's a really good game. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, and until next time. Bye.